Hi guys, Daniel back again with another Combat Patrol review. Today we're completing our Terminator squad with the final third of the sprue and the bases to stand our miniatures on. The first 4 pages have us painting our freshly assembled Terminators. Those white veteran helmets and other details really make these minis pop in my opinion. With the extra details on our models, knee pads and shoulders, these look like our most complete Space Marines so far. Creating a Space Marine is no simple task. They are sculpted into being by ancient and mysterious genecraft. Not born but chosen, aspirants are selected according to the traditions of each chapter, often involving some kind of physical test or challenge, including but not limited to fighting fellow candidates to the death. Only the strongest can survive the physical strain of becoming a superhuman abomination that is a Space Marine. Candidates are selected at a young age from warrior tribes and brutal hive gangs, to name but a few sources. They must prove they are selfless, fearless and utterly loyal to their superiors. They are augmented with a number of additional organs, allowing them to heal quickly and enabling them to breathe in even highly toxic atmospheres. Our short story this week is part 3 of Bonds of Honor. We return to the retelling of the tale of the hapless Sergeant Ascathon and his butterfingered grip on his weapons. Not only has he lost his bolter, but now his bolt pistol has gone missing too, leaving him battling a deadly enemy with naught more than his armour and combat blade. Will he come out victorious with honour unscathed? That remains to be seen, so I'll let you read on. Over the page we get to create the history of our unit using another background table and the chance to name our unit using the system from an earlier issue. Following this we find our datasheet and see just how scary the Terminators can be for an opponent. The assault cannon alone puts out 6 strength 6 shots, very useful for thinning tides of numerically superior enemy, before closing in to finish them off with your strength 8 power fists. We also get a little explainer at the bottom of the page telling us that we won't be able to use the Fury of the First ability yet. It corresponds with the Oath of Moment faction ability that we don't yet have an explanation of. But not to worry, the Terminators are pretty decent without these additional benefits. Over the next 4 pages we get special rules and an explanation of how leaders can join units. A model with the leader keyword is able to join a number of specified units. More often than not, these tend to be units with a similar armour type or move characteristic, but perhaps not always, so make sure you double check before making assumptions. Most characters that can join a unit can help said unit with abilities from their own datasheet. If a librarian in Terminator armour joins a Terminator unit, for example, they get Sustained Hits 1 through the character's Veil of Time ability. The captain in Terminator armour has the Unstoppable Valor ability, allowing him and any unit he joins to re-roll failed charge rolls, perfect for a unit that is effective in melee. The final rules discussed are both applicable to Von Ryan's Leapers, namely Stealth and Fights First. The former makes a unit harder to hit when targeting it with shooting attacks, and the latter is almost self-explanatory, allowing a unit with Fights First ability to fight at the same time as their opponent's units that have charged this turn. Scenario 9, Burden of Command, is designed to help you learn about the benefits of attaching characters to certain units. The Space Marine player takes all their Terminator armor models and has to choose which of the 2 characters to attach to their Terminator squad. It's probably worth playing at least a second time with the other character joining the unit to find out which combination is more effective for you. The following page walks us step by step through the Tyranid turn with a picture diagram on the next page showing a suggested movement phase. With the Space Marines getting the same treatment following that? As usual, the battle is followed by the 2 potential narrative threads. The back page tells us that in issue 14 we can expect to receive a pot of Rakarth flesh and 1 pot of Screamer Pink. And in issue 15 we'll be getting the monstrous looking Psychophage to join our Tyranid forces. That impressive looking Maw seems like it might be a real threat to certain units. I look forward to getting that issue, but until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield.